second I'll give while everybody coming here. I gotta restart it. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do. 1 second, please. Hold up. Bear with me. I'm added to the All-Star game for a reason. I'm gonna come back in here, pitch my 3 innings, and do my thing. 1 second. All right, if we back in, let me know, man. Put the GGs in the chat if you ready to continue. You know what I'm saying? GGs in the chat.
All-Star rosters have just been announced. A lot of them were expected, but there were also a couple of surprises. Ken, what's that experience like when you hear your name announced as an All-Star?
Well, you're very excited to hear your name being called. I mean, to play in the Midsummer Classic is great, and to go out there and represent, the city, the state, the people who backed you, the people who believed in you. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but you go out there and you go out there and have some fun and put on a good show for the fans because that's what they want to see. They want to see a good show out there. You have the best being out there And I remember my first one. You know, I was nervous and didn't know what to do. And I had a couple of veterans say, hey, go out there and enjoy yourself. You're going to have plenty of more of these, but this is the first one, so take everything in.
Ken, you were selected for a whopping 13 of them. What do you remember most about your All-Star game experiences?
The All-Star Games experiences is one of a kind. Day in and day out, you know, you get there Sunday night, no sleep because you're anxious. You come in Monday, little workout, home run derby. You know, if you're participating in the home run derby, you're there all day, but it's worth it. And then you go in the second day and play the game. Just nothing that you can I can put my hat on, or one thing that is better than the other, but they're all in all, it's a great experience for the 3 days that we're there.
All-Star festivities, always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here and getting to start, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Here's Kyle Tucker.
The designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a 1-1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Tucker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one outside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground at first. Flips it. That's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Batting fourth.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
It's Aaron Judge now. This guy with light tower power. Strike two.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First and third, one down. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado drifts towards it. Squeezes it. 2 away down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. They say it went.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Here's a 2-2. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings and misses. Strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The other way. And it goes just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ground ball left side. Throw is low and he can't pick it.
Batting first, from the Philadelphia Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce.
And now here is Harper. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fourth, from the San Diego Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Second inning coming up here in Denver. No score. Back here in Denver, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Next pitch is inside. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Batting 8.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
The shortstop, Royce.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1-1 now. High fly ball out towards left field. Nimmo ranging back. It's gone. He'll touch them all. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, he really
battling here as he fouls it away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So first and second with one man gone. And now batting Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Tucker on second. Arozarena at first. One gone. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So now 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
As we get a look at the numbers, StatCast tells us exactly what we were all thinking. This is one of the longest home runs we have ever seen.
Yeah, that ended up just shy of 500 feet, which is just, it's absolutely crazy that you can have that kind of pop. And I got a feeling we're going to see this replay for a long, long time.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher. Brusdar Graterol gets the ball now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And a swing and a miss, one away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Ryan Reynolds here. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. The pitch. And it's 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Up the middle, nice grab. The throw, and it beats him. What a play.
Batting 7th, from the Atlanta Braves, the first baseman.
Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there. And the pitch. And there's the strike. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's a lead for the American League. 6-0. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jeremy Pena. The walk and a run scored his first time.
Told you, man, we wasn't even tripping on that restart. You know what I'm saying? We out here doing it again.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The AL out front here, 6-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Shohei Ohtani.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
Like I said last time, that's kind of tight. One Texas Ranger leave in the All-Star game and get relieved by another Texas Ranger. That's what I'm talking about. Go
Here's
Texas.
Brandon
Go Rangers.
Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a... Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout.
Man, that's first pitch.
Deficit. It's 6-1.
It's a Brandon.
He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. Here's a 1-1. Inside, just missed. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Castellanos, the lead runner out at second. Turner at first with no outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Harper now. First time up was a pop out.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand batter waits. Just missed. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Here's the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Manny Machado up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Having some technical difficulties over here. saying, with the baseball. I swear. That's why I stopped. Man, sorry, MLB games like 2K where you got to play 82 games, 162 game seasons. They see, when you go to season 3 and 4, they seem to start to run the system hard or some shit. At 120 frames, it was doing it. Then you knock it down to 4K 60. It's still doing it. So bear with me while we get this PlayStation. What they call it? You know, every time the patch come out and you don't think it do nothing, but it be called PlayStation fix stability, blah blah blah. Well, that stability is what they talking about. And when the game get old and the stability don't get fixed, and the stats compile upon stats, and the announcers gotta remember things and stuff gotta go down, the game start to think like it's running hot, even though it ain't running hot because of the code and the stability in the code. So it is what it is, man. That's why this baseball series. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Madden, 2K, Madden, college football, it don't do stuff like this. But 2K
And
basketball,
this is
MLB The Show,
ball 3.
those games, they do this. So
Already, and he just
I
doesn't
find
seem
that
comfortable
interesting.
out there. Like
I
he
find that
can
very
find the
interesting.
right mechanics and then repeat them.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Next offering upstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a 2-1 on the way. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Brian Reynolds waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs. Bases are full. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get 1.
That boy got out of a bases loaded. Boy, that's a Texas Ranger for you right there.
The American Leaguers on top, 6-1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Zach Wheeler.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
To the right side, McNeil. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Tucker. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. And now 2 balls and a strike.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Now batting, left fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Randy Arozarena. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two now. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1. On the ground right side. And foul ball. The belt and fires. And a ball evens the count. Wheeler with a throw over. Arozarena back in standing. Arozarena off of first with 2 away. Got him looking for the K. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. The AL leads it 6-1. Shane McClanahan comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's even up. Step off, throw to first. Nimmo back easily. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's a lead for the American League. 6-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Mike Soroka.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Meanwhile, activity of the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. (3-2). There's a high chopper. Over to McNeil. Over to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Digging in, Adley Rutschman. A strikeout and a walk. The 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. The American Leaguers on top, 6-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Logan Gilbert.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Number 36, Logan.
Here's Turner now. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Now that's the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5. The AL leads it 6-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Pena.
Going to count 1-2.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the...
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Throw to first in time. Got him.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Jose Altuve digs in now. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. This one popped up right side. McNeil drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they make short work of them there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The AL out front here. 6-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Garrett Whitlock.
Now,
And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 22, Garrett Whitlock.
Here's Manny Machado now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
The
strikeouts.
third baseman.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
In there. And so now 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. The American Leaguers on top, 6-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And now 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting ready to go. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. And a pitch.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here's a 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Stephen Kwan looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. This to center field. Reynolds gets under it. And that is that. 1-2-3 goes the AL. They lead it though 6-1. Staying in the game on defense, Taylor Ward. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Stephen Kwan. He'll be patrolling center field. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Leading off for the National League, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Two now. Stays alive. Two now.
3-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Pitch misses. 2-2. In the air, left field, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Strike 2. Goes down looking. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's a lead for the American League. 6-1. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Pinch hitter coming on, Nathaniel Lowe. Looking to start something with one gone.
Number 30, Nathaniel Lowe.
And he deals. And there's ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jake Rogers. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Low at first, 1 gone. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. And a pitch. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now the lefty. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's to third. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base pass. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
And now it's going to be Jose Altuve. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The AL out front here, 6-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Tyler Soderstrom. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Nathaniel Lowe. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now at first base.
Also into the ball game, Jake Rogers. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 34.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Brendan Donovan. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Nicky Lopez. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Nicky Lopez.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a strike.
2-2 now.
And a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. inside, gets out of the way. The punch out there. Now 2 away. So now a pinch hitter, Brian Grimsley, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Dansby Swanson looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get through 8 full. The American Leaguers on top, 6-1. Staying in the game on defense, Brendan Donovan taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also entering the game, Nicky Lopez. He'll play second. Also into the ball game, Dansby Swanson. He's the new third baseman. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So digging in, Royce Lewis. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yandy.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Andres Jimenez looking to start something with 1 gone.
Andres Jimenez.
And now 2 and 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olsen makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 31 trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Caden Wallace.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Way out front for strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
In the air, right side of the infield. Olsen makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's a lead for the American League. 6-1. Number 31. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Now playing left field.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Alex Lang.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Danny Jansen. Ball to strike, the pitch. That one missed. Righty delivers. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Number 27.
The pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. Here's a 1-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So up next, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Next pitch is outside. Outside. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Hard hit left side. On to first. Ball game.
Well, these guys got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League.
Man, I mean, great game for the American League. Came in, dominated, showed our bats, you know what I'm saying? Big strength on the bats with the American League. Got some nice hits, some nice pitches. Made it happen. Aaron Judge making it happen right there. B. Palm, they gave me the honor to start the All-Star game, so I'm the best pitcher so far in the American League. I got to start, pitch 2 innings, shut down innings, gave up no hits. So a little 2-hitter inning. Little 2 no-hitter inning that I did something like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was an all-out good game, and my first All-Star experience. They snubbed me last year. Last year I didn't go to the All-Star game, but yet I still won the Cy Young Award. Rid of me that. With 2 innings pitched, no hits, 3 strikeouts. I mean, I couldn't, appease the fans any more than that. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in, man, to Game Entertainment Network. You know what I'm saying? And I would like to say around here, man, hey, live, love, laugh, and learn. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss no kickoffs. You don't miss no opening pitches. You don't miss no nothing. You don't miss no rants outside on the balcony. You don't miss no rants in the truck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with the truck right now. My truck is in Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Your boy out here in Washington. You know what I'm saying? By the port. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be in Seattle in 2 weeks, so then we'll cut the camera on and share us around and share the cooking and do all that shit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Or do whatever it is y'all want to do. Only you know what I'm saying? You want some super, super in-depth stuff, then, you know what I'm saying? You got the Member Plus, help support the channel in more ways than none. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, do that for y'all, for your boy. And we gotta say around here, man. Peace. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Yeah, sir.